Shanghai 6 Front Towards Gamer showing you how to get through the Billionaire's Yacht solo. Ghost Perfectionist jump over the side here. You can get that capture tag. I don't bother here, but you can just yell at him and get him to come over to you. Make sure you use the couch and the pillar there. Make sure you stick to it and then jump across here. Now I went up to the second of 3 objectives, which is the cell phone in the bunk area, because for me that was the hardest area. I just had a lot of trouble with it. Now, of course, if you feel you don't feel like dealing with this, you could just go to your right up here on the bow and knock out the controller for the drones here. You got one on the right, one on the left. Pretty good idea to mark them using your mark and execute. You can't obviously execute them, but it's a good idea to know where they're at all times. They run in a tandem. Now when this drone goes through the laser beams here, it turns off for a half second, which gives you the opportunity, if this other drone hurries up, which it did not, it does that little juke move into where the phone is at. So you got to make sure as soon as you get in there. This is it's risky and it's tough. Now, as soon as you get the phone, I went back to the right and I hit B while I was running to see, I almost got picked up right there by that drone. Now it's just a waiting game. You're just sitting here waiting for the drone to go by. Once this drone goes by, they don't have much peripheral vision, but they do have random magic peripheral vision where suddenly they can just see off to the sides. Alright, I hid in the corner here. I deactivated the lasers there. It makes life a lot easier. And apparently you can hide right here. I totally boned that up. I didn't realize you could do that. But hey, if you push this little statue right here, or book, you pull the book, it shows the Billionaire's study where the laptop is. You get an extra 100 points for exploration, and you get the laptop. I don't think that counts towards your final score. Now I had to sit here and wait for the... I didn't want to risk it, especially after I grabbed the laptop, so I went ahead and waited for the drone to come back. It's a safe play. A lot of this is just waiting for a patrol. I mean, y'all know. If you're trying to do Perfectionist Ghost, you know how this works. Alright, as soon as it turns around, you're good to go. The lasers are turned off. You really only have to beat the drones. So... now you've got the top deck, which is the impossible to reach navigation system on the boat. And then you've got below deck, which is the console in the movie theater, which is really weird. Alright. Alright, so I started to go up and I'm like, no, you'll see why here in a minute. I jumped back out here and I climbed up to the top deck. I'd be shocked if I didn't. Really? Wow, I thought I went to the top deck. Alright, brave. Okay, top deck is a little trickier than the bottom deck because you only have one guard to beat. Oh, I remember how this went down. This is actually pretty funny. I got totally lucky with this. You go back out to the front deck here. You come down this door, and it puts you right out where you need to be for the other... Now, I could tell just by where he was located at the map, he pushed through to the theater, and I totally guessworked that. Do not try that at home, kids. Grab the body, move it out of the way, just in case. I don't know, I threw it in. Whee! Alright, go ahead and cut through here. There's only one other guard patrolling that area that it can have any effect on this area at all. But I couldn't figure out a way to sneak past him. Trust me, I tried. So I ended up just saying, to hell with it, we're just going to knock him out. And move him out of the way, and then boom. Now, I had not marked the guard on the far end. He saw him walk by, so I'm clear. That's the only guard watching there. You got one more area up top. 3 guards to beat up top. 1 heavy, 2 lights by the helicopter pad. And just climb on over. Okay, when you get up to the top deck, you're going to wait until the helicopter, the guard watching the helicopter, and the guard inside the boat area are sitting and chatting. And that's when you make your move. Now, make sure you look. You can glance over this thing and see if that guard is there. You can mark him from that location. And if you can't see him and you can't mark him, then the gas won't get him. Now, I was getting ready to... I was prepping a gas grenade. I was like, oh, well, I'll sleep gas that whole area. Because the gas grenades are a little more powerful than the sleep darts are. But I did not want to risk it at this point. So I saw him moving. I just sat and waited it out. Again, want to make sure you can mark the heavy up here on the top. Have no fear. The helicopter guard is interested, but doesn't do anything. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. Comes back down. Now trust me, I really wanted to sneak past all these guards, but I could not figure out a way to do it. There's only one way up on this deck. See, I was getting ready to prep a sleep grenade, sleep gas. And I was like, oh, no, he's good. Just plant it right between the two of them. You get two knockouts, and then you've only got that guy to beat, and he is absolutely predictable as hell. You don't need to turn the lights off. You don't need to use an EMP. Just go ahead and creep around here, zap up here. The guy up top cannot see the two knocked out guards. He is literally the last man to beat. So go ahead and jump down up here. Alright, you're good to go here, and all you got to do now is extract. Go ahead and obviously plant the console bug. You got one guy under you. Now, of course, there's a zip line. Man, I'm spent all day doing this. You can take the zip line, but that just, So since I was already at the back of the boat, I decided I'll just go back the way I came. Just wait till it goes by, and good to go. Okay, one more area to worry about. Climb down. You're going to climb back. Where are you going? Climb down. There you go. Now you're going to climb back into the room that you first climbed out of. You've only got those 3 guards in that room to beat. Now, again, you're just trying to... See? I was like, ah, crap. I was like, okay, guess got to do this the hard way. I was ultra cautious here because they both, for a long time, these 2 guards are the only ones you really need to beat. You've got the one capture tag guard who is frozen, turned around the other direction, which works out to your benefit. But I mean, you know how this goes. I spent 15-20 minutes getting this set up and ready to go, and the second you pop out of that thing, suddenly somebody gets the idea to turn around. Make sure you stick against the wall, stick there. Obviously, if you didn't know, sticking against objects makes it much easier for you to hide. And there you go, you are done. As long as you don't run up and slap the capture tag in the face, you're good. And that is everything. Congratulations, got through it. That took way too long for me to figure out. Thanks for watching. Certainly appreciate it. Shanghai 6 Front Towards Gamer. If you like what you saw, go ahead and like, subscribe, leave comments. I don't know how many of these are going to be out here. There's no goddamn achievements. So check out this score. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Ah! That is nice. Oh, it gets better with the time. There's an 80-minute par for the course. Check out how long that took to do. And that was doing it all out of order. If you went A, B, C, look at this, 9 minutes, 10 seconds. Yeah, 80-minute par time. That's pretty cool. So if you like that, go ahead and like us, comment, subscribe. Certainly appreciate it. Check us out. That put us in the 150s worldwide. Thanks for watching.